Okay, I think it's working. So basically what this stream is that I'm live streaming because why not? And this palace here that you can probably see, I plan on building this in my um, single player let's play eventually. But for now I need to I like to build things in creative first because I want to, test out kind of what it would look like beforehand, and that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm building this palace here. Obviously, there's things much better than this, but I haven't really built anything at a large scale in a while, so I just thought I should ease my way into things. And I know these pillars are supposed to go to what level 81, so that's right here. Okay. Uh, all right. So I did that pillar, and now I need to go 11 blocks with how can I forget what these things are called? Stone bricks. And now I need to go 11 blocks of stone bricks before I start the next pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So this is gonna be a decently sized palace. I plan on having it like so it's gonna be a rectangle, and the building is the rectangle, and then in the center there's gonna be like a courtyard garden or something. That's my plan. I don't know how it'll work out though, but I'll see. The thing that I really don't know is the whole symmetry, because whenever I do corners, I had to kind of start from scratch with this layer because it's 1 block shorter when you go around the corner. And yeah, this is not going to be an exciting stream, so unless you're like bored, do something else, honestly. I just felt like streaming because why not? That's the title of this video, streaming because why not? Alright. Alright, this is 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count twice? I don't know. I'm gonna recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that is 11. Alright. So it needs to be, for the windows, it's 3 up. Then it's 4 from the sides. It is 4, right? Or is it 3? Yeah, it's 4 because if you include the frame, it's 4 blocks in. And I think it's 3 blocks on the top. I'm not really sure. I'm just talking to myself at this point. I'm pretty crazy. I need to do one more. I need to find the center of the window. That's here. Yep, that looks about right. So now I can start with the deco for the floor. I mean, not the floor, the window. My speech is very bad right now. I shouldn't even be talking because my speech is impaired. It just naturally wants to be impaired today. And I did that wrong. The window needs to be 1 shorter at the top. So this is the window design I'm using. It's basically, I have Oh my lord. Why does it have to rain? It rains every 0.5 seconds on this world, I swear. In my survival world, it rains like, I don't know, not a lot, but here it rains all the time. Alright. So it's kind of like an X kind of looking thing for the window. I don't know how else to describe it. Yep, it's 81. Alright, now I need to do the base of the pillar. Alright. Now I need to do the window design. I mean the frame for the window. Which is something like this. Yep. And then this right here. I keep messing up. Yeah, that looks about right. And if you hear like a really loud thing in my background, that's my air conditioner. It's pretty hot today, so I have it at full blast. Sorry about that if you can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. I like symmetry, so if this thing isn't symmetrical at the end, I will be angry. Which I'm pretty sure it will be. Alright. That looks good. So it's 4 blocks. 3. Okay, so it's 3 blocks at the top, I'm pretty sure. And then it's 4 blocks on the sides. And then it's 3 up here. Yeah, that's the correct size. Yep, that's right. That looks great. Kind, for the most part. Okay. I told you, it rains every 0.5 seconds in this world. Oh, and that reminds me on a completely unrelated note that should not have reminded me for. For episode 3, I'm gonna mess around with villagers, and that's basically episode 3 for my Let's Play. It's a spoiler for people who are dumb enough to actually watch my streams and not be bored. Yeah, I'll have spoiler in my survival world. I transported a villager into my base, and I did the what's it called, the lectern trick, where I would place and delete the lectern until I'd get a mending villager, and then I hit it by accident. Now its prices are super high, and I don't know how to lower the prices now. So now I have a mending villager in my basement that has extremely steep prices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that better be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay. I have a mending villager in my... I'll do that later. For now, I'll just do the wall. You see, this would be a lot easier with World Edit, but you don't have World Edit for single player, I don't think. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm too lazy to search it up right now. Oh, and by the way, this huge structure I'm building, I will not build this in the immediate future because that's gonna be a lot of resources, you know? So for now, this will be multiple episodes in the future where I'll start building this. It'll take like a week of gathering resources at my current point in my world. So I want to progress, at least get enchanted diamond armor. I have enough diamonds for it. I don't have the enchantment table. Well, I do have bookshelves, but I just don't have a location for the enchantment table yet. And I did something wrong. No, I did not mean to fall off. So what did I do wrong? So the middle's right here. And then it would be 2 on each side. Alright. I believe... Is that symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it is. Sorry if I'm being extremely paranoid about things being symmetrical. It's just that if they aren't, I will lose my mind. And is this smooth quartz? No, it's not. Okay. For a second, I thought I was using the wrong kind of quartz. If this is boring for me, it's definitely boring for viewers. I don't know why I'm streaming. I just felt like it, you know? What did I do wrong? I don't, maybe I... What? Here... Okay, that's what I did wrong. The window's too high. Why? Stop raining. You're annoying. Yeah, okay, it's good now. Yeah, I am the worst commentator. I don't know what to commentate about. Oh man, I just placed this block. So exciting. Alright, yeah, that's correct. But would this be the end? I could always flatten out more by deleting this area if I want to do one more section. If I look at it, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now it's a perfect square if I leave it at this. Huh. Well, I was originally going to do a rectangle instead of a square, but... Huh. Alright, should at least do this pillar first before deciding what to do. Okay, Hubert Menard D. Tilly, hello. I am giving you attention. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to point them out. Sorry for not responding to you immediately. I don't check my stream chat too often. I don't have 2 monitors anymore, so I can't do 2 things at once. Now, huh. I believe that's big enough. I can do a decent sized courtyard even if I have the bulk of this square being occupied by the building itself. I should still have a decent sized courtyard due to the just sheer size of the structure. I believe that's big enough. I can do a decent sized courtyard even if I have the bulk of this square being occupied by the building itself. I should still have a decent sized courtyard due to the... Alright, I don't know why I spaced out there. Now if I replicate this corner, it's the same as just continuing with this cobblestone thing here, and I just have a sandstone on the diagonal. So if I do it like that, then I need to remove this sandstone here. And this would be the diagonal. but there's a new sandstone layer. Alright. And because of this, it looks a little shorter on this side, but that's how all the corners are going to have to look like. Yep, that looks about right. Now, might as well do this layer here. I should probably hold off on the roof for now, because I don't know exactly. I can't do the roof, because if I'm doing the roof, I need to know how far this way the roof is, but I don't know, because I don't know the size of the courtyard yet. Why did I go over here? I need to start from here. So, what I need to do first is have a stone brick layer. And then quartz. So for the windows, I have one like this. For the pillars, I have one on each side of the pillar. That's right. So, I believe it's like this. Now let's look on this side. Yeah, that looks about right. So now I just need lapis here. I chose lapis because since I want to recreate this in survival, I need to choose a kind of like an expensive ore that I won't be using all the time. And lapis, it's basically just for dyes and enchantments, so I'm not going to be using it that much. Yeah, I believe that's about right. And if I take a look from this corner, I'll be able to tell what I need to replicate. So it's just 1 there, and then it's the 11. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is negative 397. So if this 397 pairs with here, then I did it right. What did I do wrong? It's 396. Wait, actually I did do it right, because if it's here, it's 396. Yep, okay, I'm just over worrying. Oh, and I apologize if I say something that makes sense to me, but doesn't make sense for anyone else. That's just what I do sometimes. And yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. It's kind of weird. And, I don't know why on the stream it shows my taskbar when I purposely made it so it doesn't show my taskbar. And for some reason, my Minecraft hopper shows twice in a row. I don't know how that happened. It just kind of did. And the center is here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So the center's. Wait. I just lost it, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, this is the center. So that means. Yeah, I need to go to here. Now. Yep, that's correct. I feel like that's totally wrong. But I think it's right. Let's see. This is still the center, right? Yeah, it is. It looks wrong because this side's shorter than the other, but that's what I need to do in order to keep it symmetrical with the other panels like this. What would you call them? Panels, segments, something like that. Alright. Alright, that looks correct. $81, right? Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like I did it right. I swear, it rains every... Okay, I keep overusing that phrase, but it really does rain way too much on this world for some reason. I've noticed when I'm in creative mode, it rains like 3,000 times more often. Yeah. Let's see if I did it right. Yep, looks like I did the dimensions correct for this segment. Okay. I really don't know what to say. I'm a terrible commentator. If you have any topics you want me to talk about, just say so in the stream chat and I will eventually look at it. Alright, yeah, that's completed. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I did that wrong, but I can fix it easily. let's see if this is the correct dimensions. Yep, and yes it is. Of course, it just so happens to be raining again. Alright. Forgot this side of the window, of course. Alright. I think the middle module is the same length as the rest, so I should be good. And hold on, I need to turn down my thing. Alright, I'm back. I had to turn down my air conditioner. It was getting pretty cold. Alright, that looks about right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess I might as well just like remove all of this. That should be good. Nothing. Alright. By the way, if you have any topics you want me to talk about, just say so. I'm not very good at instigating conversation. lot, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about. I'm not good at conversation. I would like to talk about what's happening in the United States of America right now, but that's going to be controversial, so I'm not going to talk about that. I always mess up with the stairs. I don't like stair positioning. It's pretty difficult sometimes. Okay, I had to make sure I wasn't muted. I sometimes accidentally mute myself. Looks like I didn't. Just my paranoid imagination. Oh, and one thing I did forget is, for some of these windows, I had the four corners like this to make it look a tad more rounded in the inside of the windows. And I forgot to do those for the ones I just did. Better do those right now. Okay, looks like I did it from that point on. These windows look like mini houses now. I didn't mean them to look like that. It just kind of happened. Okay, this is at 81, right? Yep, it is. Alright, so one more section, and then I'll be good for the third side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I did something wrong. And that is, I failed to extend this by 2, because when I have the actual pillars here, yep, that's what I did wrong. Okay, so I just need to, okay, this is right how it is like this, but this needs to get broken, or breaked, or broke. You see, I don't know English very well. Even though it's my native language, I still don't know how to speak it. It's kind of infuriating. I believe it should be symmetrical now. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's symmetrical now. Let's see if the dimensions are correct for this window. Yep, they are. Okay. That would be no, not that would be, the word is, this would be interesting. Or that would be, okay, I don't even know English. I should just stop talking at this point. Okay. And okay. I believe I need to get rid of this sandstone layer. Yep. And then add the corner here to make it so this pillar looks like it's still attached. Alright, looks like I did that correctly. And now it's just the fourth and final wall, and I'll be done with the walls, except there's the top part. I should stop talking and start building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't like grass, it gets in the way. And there's also this right here. And I do have to remember that this window will be well, the window won't be smaller, but the walls, the proportion. Okay, what am I even saying? The positioning of the window will be different because it's a corner, and then the corner is one block smaller because it's a corner. And, why am I talking? Every time I speak, I sound worse. Alright. You know what, I'm just gonna completely fill this in and then punch out the window because I really don't know. Now, if I replicate this side, it's okay, 3 blocks. Yep. Alright, now that I just messed up. Now, that should be proportional with this window, and if it is, yep, it looks about right. No, how many blocks is it from the pillar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I did that part right. Of course, it's raining again. Yeah, my friends on Discord are yelling at me to get on Valorant, but I feel like playing Minecraft right now. You know, I just have that Minecraft vibe. How did I completely miss that? Yeah, but those windows are rounded. Alright. I somehow messed that up. Alright, that's better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might as well put these pillars here so I don't... Wait. This is still 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, my paranoid self just screaming that I did something wrong, even though I didn't. Alright. I think this is right at least. Yeah, it is. This is honestly kind of boring. but I gotta pull through and build this epic palace. Might as well do these pillars now. For some reason my computer started making weird noises. I hope it doesn't blow up. The fan is really kicking on. I don't know why. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like, yeah, it's like this. Alright. That looks about right. Oh, hello, Amir Carter. If you want me to discuss anything, because my commentary is quite boring, just tell me what you want me to discuss. Because I honestly don't know what to talk about. And my commentary is incredibly boring without a topic. And also, I only check stream chat every like 10 minutes, so yeah, sorry about that. Of course, it's raining again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then there's the 2 extra from the pillar. Hold on, I want to double check this one. So it's at 1746, and if it lines up with this 1746, then it did it right. Yep. Alright. Looks like so far everything is perfectly symmetrical, just like how it should be. I feel kind of tired. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm even talking, because every time I speak, nonsense comes out. Yo, this guy be gaming, much like me, Mike Pence. Yeah, Mike Pence is a true gamer. If you really think about it, I'm pretty sure all modern presidents and officials are gamers, at least a little bit, because I'm sure at least all of them have downloaded a game on their smartphone, at least played some kind of mobile game of some sort. Hello, Creekcraft. Again, if you want me to discuss any topics that you find interesting, just mention them in the comments, because I'm not very good at starting conversations because I have very weak social skills. Alright. Now that it's gonna connect here, I'm gonna have to make some changes. Huh. Well, no, I can't have this sandstone layer here. And instead, I need to move it here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I totally feel like I did something wrong, but at the same time, I don't think I did. It's probably just our different number because I'm finally connecting it. If I really think about it, okay. So then there's Okay, so I have this, and then the fence on top of that, and then sandstone behind that. So that connects. So that means just have this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is 11. Meaning that this is symmetrical, in fact. And now I just need to find the middle to put the window in. So the middle is right here. So it's one. I need to go 3 up from the first place. Then it's 2 on each side, and then 1. And that's where the window should be. And there's 3 more here. And then that should take the shape of the window. Alright. Now the first section of the wall should be complete now. Except for that misplaced block. Alright. So it's a pretty hefty square, if I don't say so myself. Now I need to do this layer. And with this layer, yes. I believe that should be there. So now I just need to put a ring of cobblestone. And yeah, just a long ring of cobblestone. And it's not even cobblestone. I don't even know how to speak the English language. It's stone brick. Speaking is not my forte. Yeah, it should be at this level like this. Alright, and now it's a just and now it's just a 3-block high thing of sandstone. And now I need to put blocks on top of these pillars to make them out look like they're hollow. And I don't know how I placed 2 blocks at once right there, and it's not in the correct location of that. I'm trying to just fly by and place them, but I'm not very good at that trajectory. So now, I just need a line of quartz going around. Alright. Now I just need to do this. And this would be easier. And for the pillars, it's one on each of those sides. I forgot. I'm supposed to have a block on top of those. I believe it's just like this. Yeah, that looks about right. Of course, it's raining again. Alright, this is a very hefty square. It's now. I don't know why I made those sounds, but what I do know is that I need to find the dimensions of the courtyard, because I need to know how big the perimeter kind of building is, in order so I know how high the roof needs to go. In order to do that, I need to first figure out how wide it should be. How wide is 21 blocks from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then there. That's, If I think about it, it's not going to leave too much room for a courtyard. Hold on. Let me do it on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, actually, that is a large courtyard. Yeah, I believe that looks right. 21 blocks. Now, I haven't made a pattern for like the inside walls yet. But for starters, I should just lay out where I need it to go. So I need to go 21 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I feel like I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, I did it right. So it's 21 blocks on the inside. And then on the 22nd, that's where the sandstone goes. So, is this the corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, that's the corner. To make things easier, I should just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. On the 22nd, that's where the corner is. Now I just need to link these up. Of course it starts raining. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then on the 22nd, that's where I need to put it. Alright, so if that's going to be the courtyard, I guess that looks about right. I don't know if it's proportional, but that's what I'm going to do. Now, so I wanted to make sure that whenever I like make the walls smoother, kind of, and these don't have to be here. Why are these here? I'll probably just fill in all those gaps with sandstone later, but I don't feel like doing that right now. What should the walls be like? First, I need to count how long it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So if it's 31 on this side as well, I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Alright, so it's correct. It's good. It's a 31 by 31 square in the center for the courtyard. Although it would, I wonder how good it would look if it's a circle instead. But, you know, I don't feel like doing that, honestly. So I'm just going to do a square instead. Now, I'm wondering if it should be like a miniature version of the outside walls. Or if it should be something unique. Maybe it should be the same block palette, but something different. I don't know. What if I... Okay, the center is here. 5-block long entrance. Did I do that right? Looks like I did. Now I should change this to stone brick. Of course it's raining. I see 3 people are watching. If you want me to talk about any conversation starters or anything, just say so in the comments and I can commentate. Because I have very little social skills, I lack the capacity to start conversations, so that's why I need you to start them. So if you want me to talk about anything, just say so. I like interacting with my viewers, it's fun. Alright. I'm thinking I should have quartz pillars at least here. And then maybe again here. So if I want the entrance to be a 5 by 5 entrance, alright, so I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So that's the general shape. But instead of doing something lame like that, maybe I should do what did I do that? I don't know. How does that look? That looks weird. If I do this, if I do this, that still doesn't look exactly right. How can I make that look better? Maybe if it's something more gradual. So if it's like, no, I did that wrong. So if, and then a block, and then it still doesn't look right. I want to make a fancy looking thing, but I am not smart enough to do so. Because I know if I do something like, wait, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Alright, so that means I can just do this, right? What about that? Doesn't look... it still looks pretty bad. But if I do this, instead of pillars, might as well make it uniform and just use coarse blocks. I guess that works for an entrance to the courtyard. So it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it starts this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it is. Alright. I'm kind of getting tired of this. I'm probably going to end the stream now. Not many people saw it, but for those who did see it, thank you. Even though it was probably extremely boring. I'll have another stream like this possibly in the future, although that's not a guarantee because I'm not very good at making promises. And so, stay tuned for episode 3 of my series. And I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And